Across the world, millions of people wear the cross as a symbol of their faith. It appears in churches, homes, and even around people's necks. But have you ever stopped to ask, what does the cross actually mean in Christianity? Why did Jesus have to die on a cross? To understand the true meaning of the cross, we must go back to the events that led to the greatest sacrifice ever made. This story begins in Jerusalem on the night before Jesus' crucifixion. After sharing the Last Supper with his disciples, Jesus went to the Garden of Gethsemane to pray. But while he was praying, something unexpected was about to happen. A group of soldiers suddenly arrived. One of his own disciples had led them there. Jesus was taken before religious leaders and later brought to the Roman governor Pontius Pilate. False accusations were made against him. Even though no crime could be proven, the crowd demanded that he be crucified. Pilate eventually gave the order. The punishment would be the cross. Jesus was forced to carry a heavy wooden cross through the streets of Jerusalem. The crowd watched as he struggled forward. But what most people did not realize was this: Jesus was not just carrying a cross. He was carrying the weight of humanity's sin. Outside the city, on a hill called Golgotha, Jesus was nailed to the cross. 2 criminals were crucified beside him. Many mocked him and questioned his identity. But instead of anger, Jesus spoke words of mercy. "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Then something extraordinary happened. In the middle of the day, darkness covered the land for hours. The earth shook violently, and inside the temple in Jerusalem, a massive curtain suddenly tore in two. These events showed that something far greater than an execution was taking place. After hours of suffering, Jesus spoke the final words, "It is finished." With that, he gave up his spirit. At that moment, the sacrifice for sin had been completed. But the cross was not the end of the story. In Christianity, the cross represents something extraordinary. It represents forgiveness, redemption, and God's love for humanity. Jesus took the punishment that humanity deserved so that people could be restored to God. The cross became the bridge between humanity and God. 3 days later, Jesus rose from the dead. The cross that once symbolized death became the greatest symbol of hope, forgiveness, and salvation. And that is why the cross remains at the center of Christianity today. Lessons from the cross. 1. The cross reveals God's unconditional love. Jesus willingly sacrificed himself so humanity could be saved. 2. Jesus paid the price for humanity. His sacrifice opened the way for forgiveness. Now you understand the true meaning of the cross in Christianity. It is more than a symbol. It is the place where love met sacrifice and where hope was born. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful Bible stories.